Hey, welcome to the first episode of the Reluctant Leader podcast in 2026. I'm Paul Jenkins, I'm your host. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you may be wondering, why am I wearing some of my Carolina Panthers gear after they just lost a playoff game in Wild Card Weekend? Well, it's because they played a playoff game in Wild Card Weekend. Let's be honest, nobody likes losing, especially in the playoffs. And yet what I'm learning here is not very many people are actually mad about the Panthers losing. And here's why. Because for the first time in a long time, we watched a team that is clearly getting better and stronger and smarter, more disciplined, more confident. Yeah, they lost, but they're not hopeless. They're trending in the right direction. And that, friends, changes everything. When we know we're getting healthier, physically, emotionally, spiritually, it reshapes how we see everything else in life. Listen, strength changes your outlook. Physical strength changes your outlook. You don't need a mirror to know when your body is getting stronger. Actually, you can not look very different on the outside and know that you're getting stronger on the inside. You feel it. Stairs don't steal your soul anymore, right? Recovery time shortens. Energy lasts longer. Confidence quietly rises. Maybe nothing else in your life has changed, but you have. And when you feel stronger, you're more hopeful. You can take hits differently. You don't panic at resistance. You expect growth instead of decline. Strength reframes suffering. And this is the problem with fragmented growth, is that, most of us are okay growing in one lane, getting physically stronger, but staying emotionally reactive, being spiritually informed, but relationally unavailable, emotionally aware, but spiritually exhausted. And we call that balance, but it's actually fragmentation. You can be strong in the gym and still be brittle on the inside. Listen, y'all, you can read scripture daily and still live disconnected from your own soul. And fragmentation always leaks. That's why integration has to be the goal, like emotional and spiritual health. Because Jesus doesn't just save souls, he heals people. Think about how often Scripture talks about heart, mind, body, soul, strength. That's not just poetic filler. It's actually invitation to integration. Emotional health helps us name what's going on inside us. Spiritual health helps us anchor what's going on inside us. And together, they do something really powerful. They keep us from mistaking activity for maturity. So let's talk about why trending up matters more than winning. We need to go back to the Panthers. They didn't win their last game, but they won something more important than a game. They won belief. Belief that the system is working. Belief that discipline pays off. Belief that the future is different than the past. That's what happens when growth becomes visible. You don't need perfection to be hopeful. You need trajectory. You need to feel the health that's happening on the inside, even if others can't see it yet on the outside. See, Paul doesn't say in Philippians, I've arrived. Instead, he says, I'm pressing on. Not because he's weak, but because he's alive and because he's growing. The most dangerous place spiritually isn't in a struggle, it's stagnation. But if you're getting healthy, even slowly, even imperfectly, even after a loss, you're not really losing, you're becoming. So as you step into 2026, maybe the wrong question is, did I win? And the right question is, am I winning? Or even maybe a better question, am I trending toward wholeness, toward a stronger body, a calmer nervous system, more honest prayers, less pretending and more integration? Because that's how your best life gets built, not in one big flashy victory, but in faithful, formational steps. As always, keep giving God your best. And this year, you're going to see that He will do